Shalom friends, and welcome to our reflection on the spiritual bite for today, Tuesday, in the third week of Easter. Today is also the feast of St. Mark, the evangelist in the church. And so I would like us to know who Mark was. So who is Mark? Ancient traditions identify him with John, nicknamed Mark, a native of Jerusalem, whose mother was a certain Mary, at whose house, according to the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 12, verse 12, the first Christian community of Jerusalem met. Some identify him with the anonymous young man in Mark 14, 51 to 52, and would thus make him a young disciple of Jesus, or someone, at least, who would have known Jesus. He accompanied Paul and Barnabas, his own cousin, in Colossians chapter 4, verse 10, on a first missionary journey, Acts chapter 12, verse 25, separated from them in Acts 13:13, and then left with Barnabas, Acts 15:39. We find him in Rome alongside Paul as a prisoner, Philemon 24, who probably charges him with a mission in Asia Minor, Colossians 4:10, and finally calls him back to himself, that is in 2 Timothy 4:11. In 1 Peter 5:13, he is called the dearest son of Peter, which corresponds to the traditional information, which also makes him the companion of Peter and his interpreter. For us today, Mark is above all a text, a gospel in the Bible, which possesses the authority of an apostolic testimony, of a testimony coming from the apostles. Despite significant dissidents contesting the priority of Mark, the majority of the commentators date its writing to the years 65 to 70 and make it chronologically the first of the Gospels, even if it is second in the biblical order. So this is who Mark is, and we can read more in his Gospel, the Gospel that he wrote, proclaiming the good news to the whole world. God bless you and keep you safe, dear friends. Have a blessed day and happy feast to all those called Mark.